The White House announces a plan to send millions of free masks to people who can't afford them and rely less on other countries for essential items. Advisors also say they are getting ready to ship millions of doses of a new vaccine. However, a moral dilemma over the shots could raise concerns for pro-lifers. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen?
Tracy, good evening to you. Tonight, the White House wants to fight the coronavirus pandemic by making sure more children and adults have access to well-fitting cloth masks. This as another vaccine moves a step closer to approval.
President Biden is clear. We are at war with this virus.
The COVID-19 response team, with equity in mind, announces free masks on the way. More than 25 million going to low-income, vulnerable Americans who've taken the brunt of the coronavirus.
Any American who needs a mask will be able to walk into these health centers or food pantries and pick up high-quality, American-made masks.
Meanwhile, the new Johnson & Johnson vaccine, closer to emergency use authorization.
If an EUA is issued, we anticipate allocating 3 to 4 million doses of Johnson & Johnson vaccine next week.
The vaccine, regulators say, provides strong protection against severe COVID-19. But pro-life groups warn it's made from an abortion-derived cell line. U.S. Catholic bishops say morally compromised vaccines should be avoided if there are alternatives available, adding, we should be on guard so that the new COVID-19 vaccines do not desensitize us or weaken our determination to oppose the evil of abortion itself. Meanwhile, supply chains and national security. President Joe Biden met with lawmakers today before signing an executive order aimed at reviewing the U.S. supply chain. At a news briefing, the president's economic team warning,
America should never face shortages of critical products in times of crisis. Our supply chain should not be vulnerable to manipulation by competitor nations.
Also tonight, after using their initial allotment, both CVS and Walgreens have received more vaccine doses, and starting tomorrow, they'll put more shots in more arms across more states. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.